Focus. All right, so welcome back into Good Day. Now, it may only be July 21st, but we are already looking forward to September, specifically on September 28th.
That's right. You can be part of one of the biggest pink movements that day in downtown Toledo. And of course, we're talking about the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. Megan Stockmaster has your invitation to take part, even if you're not into running.
She says you can still come.
That's
absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. So the Race for the Cure is really more than a 5K. It's a community event that helps us to raise funds for breast cancer, come down and honor survivors and remember those we've lost to breast cancer.
Mm-hmm. And if you do want to run, obviously, registration has been open. It's still open. Give us the details on registration.
Yep. So to register, you go to komen.org/NW Ohio Race, or you can even register on race day. We would absolutely love for you to register before the August 31st deadline, so that we can mail your registration packet to you with your race T-shirt. And all the good things that come with that. As far as it being a 5K though, you can certainly run, you can walk. For our more serious runners, there is a timing chip in the race bib. So if you're curious about what your 5K numbers are, you certainly can follow that along as well. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
So when it comes to this, are we noticing higher numbers this year? I know we talked a little bit about this, so not necessarily that there are more, but we always want more survivors when it's done.
Yes.
But
yes.
More folks are joining us, yes?
Absolutely. Registration numbers are up. We have some wonderful new sponsors that are signing on as well. So the community is growing, and it's a wonderful event for everyone.
And even if you don't know someone impacted by breast cancer, why is it still important for them to show up and participate?
Yeah, so first of all, unfortunately, most of us know someone who's been affected by breast cancer. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. That's 1 woman every 2 minutes, which is absolutely insane. But showing your support is just absolutely crucial, and funds raised through our Race for the Cure are funding research, advocacy for breast cancer patients and their families, and providing direct patient support. So helping to address barriers so that women who have been diagnosed with breast cancer can get the treatment they need, and they're not worrying about childcare or transportation costs or things like that might impede their journey with breast cancer.
What can we expect on race day? Obviously, like we said, we got runners with the timing in it, if you care.
Yes.
I do not. I'm not good at running.
Yep.
What else can we expect on day of?
Yep, so there will be food trucks. There's a kids zone at Fifth Third Field for our youngest Komen supporters. There's a survivor exclusive area that we call Hope Village, a really impactful survivor parade where we get to see all of our local survivors celebrating the milestones that they've achieved. There's a VIP section for our top fundraisers and our top teams and our sponsors. And again, just people watching, joy, celebration, and love, right here in our community.
And it is such an emotional day. You're hearing stories all morning about people who have been impacted by this.
Yes.
What does it mean to you to hear these stories each year?
Yeah, so for me, it's just a reminder of why we work so hard all year at Komen. We have, again, a wonderful supportive community here in Northwest Ohio. So it's just a constant reminder of why we do what we do and why it's important to continue doing what we do day in and day out.
We've been a big supporter of this, thankfully, as WTOL.
For 32 years.
30, so yeah, and that has been as long as you all have been going, or even longer?
So this is our 32nd Race for the Cure in Toledo. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Amazing.
Yes.
And you said numbers right now are already exceeding last year.
Yep.
Kind of talk about, in general, how this event has grown and grown time and time again. I mean, to see the Sea of Pink in downtown Toledo, how has it just exceeded expectations?
Yeah, absolutely. So every year there's something different. We're always trying to think of exciting new things that bring people down. We're constantly trying to, through our partnership with WTOL and others, try to get the word out that we're here, and we're here for anyone affected by breast cancer. And yeah, just kind of innovating. Every year something new, right? Obviously, things changed during the pandemic, and we're really trying to regain our foothold here in Northwest Ohio, and we're doing that with so many fun things. The food trucks are kind of added. They were new last year. Our race route is through city streets, which is just so cool, and Toledo's obviously just, such a fun place to run. I think it's the best race in the country, truly.
Yeah.
Arguably.
Yes.
Yeah. Even for those I don't run. So if I wanted to get stuff done, because again, now early bird is done, however, regular registration is now, but if you are just dying to wait until the very last minute, she says you still can, but give me
Absolutely.
my deets if I want to try maybe and do this earlier.
Yes, absolutely. So Komen.org/NW Ohio Race. It's $45 for adults, $35 for youth. Again, that is a lot of that money is going directly to mission, but that includes your T-shirt, your race bib. You'll get in your packet a bunch of information about race and all the fun ways you can take advantage of the fun that'll be taking place on that day. But again, even if you miss that deadline, you miss the August 31st T-shirt mailing deadline, you can show up race morning and you can register right then and join the fun.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
One more question. What
Absolutely.
time does it start that day?
Yes, so all the fun will start at 8. However, race doesn't start till 9:30. So, come down at 8 to, again, people watch and just soak in the atmosphere. All of our survivor ceremonies, so all the really moving pieces start at 9, and then runners start at 9:30.
Great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. No, thank you.